Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen again. I'm just making a quick coffee. Ta-da! Only takes a few minutes. A bit of butter, a bit of coffee, a bit of milk. Then I let the butter melt and give it a little whisk with the electric whisker. Look at that for a whisker, guys. That's the biggest whisker you'll ever see in your life. Do you like a coffee when we're chatting together? So if you ever want to come round to my house for a butter coffee, you're welcome. And the reason I have butter coffee is because it stops me from feeling hungry all the time because I'm on a diet. And I've already told you guys, I don't eat sugar or bread or pasta or rice or potato. Alright, yeah. Lift off. Okay. Do I sound a bit like Evil Knievel? Ready to shoot up his ramp? Let's get a cup. You know what? When I was in the 70s, I loved Evil Knievel. Did you? He was my hero. Evil Knievel. What was his real name? What was Evil Knievel's real name? Right. Okay, I'm going to come and join you now. So many of you will join later. I know this. Okay. I always have a bit of hot water. So, hi guys. Hi. Just so you know, I've Tracy, can I please ask what brand of mixer blender you use? I need to the one I have. Yeah, my wife bought it. Let me have a look. See, it definitely works. It works really well. But it's an Amazon job. It is Cookworks. Cookworks. And you can adjust the speed in it. Let me just show you. Tracy, I've already had for dinner about 2 hours ago. I had bacon, 2 lamb ribs, and 1 pork rib, and 3 eggs. 3 eggs. Anyway, it's called, I haven't put the end on, it's Cookworks. Cookworks. And the model number is HB951H2. HB951H2. We've had it for a few years. Works really well. And, you know, that butter, we just put it away. Right. Okay. So that butter, you know, that if you just put butter straight in, it doesn't taste very nice. You've got to whisk it. You have to whisk it. Look, guys, butter coffee. I do put a little bit of milk in, but not much. That's the one. Yeah. So a bit of, I'm going to take this top off. I'm too hot. So I've just been to my son's prom. I took him in this 1967 split screen. I may post a video showing us. Actually, let me see if my wife sent it me. If she didn't, I did take some pictures. Right, the kids are going to be here soon. So when the kids come, I'm going to sign off and then come back. No, she hasn't sent it, but I did take some pictures. Ooh, what's this? So this was at the ending. This is at the end of it. Hang on.
Where is he? I don't even know the date. June 2024. We came in the split screen. We had a brilliant time. The boys were brilliant. And Rio is 16 and he's off. And his prom. Loved it. Now it's raining. I'm going home.
Right. So. So this is Rio on his In the black. Oh no, not very good video. Let's try another one. So let me find. So Rio is 16, and he's in the black suit with the red tie. He looks 18. So he wanted me to take all his mates to his prom. It was embarrassing, actually. There was about 3,000 people there. And I'm driving in that old 1967 camper van with 6 of his friends. And I tell you what, I thought I was going to break down. They were so heavy. Right, here we go. Look at this. Hang on. Oh, this is a good one. Right. Right, you ready, guys? Watch. And this is his friends, yeah? Oop.
Excellent. All right, sorted.
Let me do that again, but I'll do bigger.
There you go. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Excellent. All right, sorted.
So I think he was a very happy guy. So
excellent. Yeah, we'll see the VW bit. Yeah, a bit of a gap in the middle so we can see the van.
I know it's a bit blurry, guys. They were so excited, so excited. I wish I was going on my prom, guys. Do you remember your prom? Do you guys remember it, Tracy? You remember yours? I think. Just, yeah. I had a really good time, but it was a bit nerve-wracking because I thought I was going to break down because they were so heavy that they really weighted it down. And because it's 57 years old, it's the same age as me, I was like, woohoo! And so I just got back and I wanted to just speak to you guys. But I had a bit of a serious conversation with my brother about my channel. You guys know I've got a twin brother. And he said to me, so this concerns all of us. He said to me, he's worried that because I'm speaking my views, that if someone takes it too seriously, that it could cause problems for me, like litigation, or YouTube could shut me down. So we know, guys. Hi, Soldier Heroes. It is cool. Also added a little bit of Maldonado salt flakes to the electrolytes. I don't use electrolytes, Tracy. I just have salt. I don't get cramps. I do not get any cramps in my legs or anything. So I just think if you heavily add your salt, Tracy, it works. So the reason I mention this to Tracy, guys, is because we're on the carnivore diet or the keto diet, which basically means no sugar, no breads, no rice, no potatoes, very, very low carbs. Yeah, so which is keto. So I sometimes will have some strawberries or some nuts or maybe a tiny bit of honey. And the reason I went on that diet is because I put on loads of weight. I had ulcerative colitis, which is gone now. I was nearly type 2 diabetic and my energy levels had slumped and I just didn't feel right. So I went on this diet, carnivore diet and keto diet. I found a doctor on YouTube called Dr. Ken Berry, another doctor called Dr. Anthony Chaffee, and another doctor called Dr. Sean Baker, all on YouTube. And they told me about this diet, this carnivore keto diet. And within 3 weeks, I lost nearly a stone. I got rid of my blood sugars. They went back to normal. So no type 2 diabetes. And my ulcerative colitis that I had for 12 years, and it was a real bad case of it, disappeared. And also my aches and pains reduced, and I lost my giant belly. I had a big, fat, swollen belly, and it all went. Within a month, I was almost completely back to normal. So I tell you now, guys, any age, even if you're 50, 60, 70, 80, you try the carnivore keto diet out and it will transform your life. And you can ask Tracy Heenan because she's also on this diet and she really knows what she's doing. and also you've got James, who's one of our members, subscribers. So anyway, that's not why I'm here. The title of this video is this is not a Priscilla haters channel. To please be respectful. And I'll tell you why I've put that on. I put it on every description of every video I've made, because I don't want YouTube to shut us down. I don't want YouTube to say you're creating hate and shut me down. I don't want litigation from wherever because I'm saying hateful, nasty things and creating hate, because I am definitely not being hateful. And I don't think the things I'm saying, my opinions on Priscilla and the different things that have happened with the lawsuits and the different things that Priscilla did along the way to Elvis, yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with me having an opinion on these things. And even this book, yeah, I didn't write this book. This book was written by Suzanne Finstad, and I'm reading this book slowly with you guys. I'm going to do another chapter a bit later. Hi, Diana. Hope you're well. So I'm reading this book, and it doesn't mean that I agree with everything in it. I'm reading the book. I'm deciding for myself, using my own views and opinions, whether or not I agree with some of the points or disagree. Same with this book. Yeah, I agree with some bits. I disagree with some bits. So I am not a hate channel. I have to make that very clear. And everything I say is an opinion. It's my opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion. Yeah, I have very strong opinions of Priscilla, good and bad. Hi, mate. The kids are here. All right, how is she? Oh, you'll be okay, mate. So, yeah, if you're quiet, you can go on them. I just want to say hello to everyone. Hello. So, Yasmin, tell them where you've been. Yasmin's been to the dancing school.
Dancing school?
Come and show them your dancing.
Dancing school?
Yes.
I went to dance.
I know, that's a dancing school. Right.
No, it isn't.
Hello. Can you be polite? There's people watching you. Look, there's like 5,000 people watching you.
There's 11.
Give them your best smile. Good girl.
I got this.
She got go nearer to the camera. We can show them what you got. Look, oh, it's like a flower diamond.
No, it's not.
Tell me what it is.
It's a
It's silver. Where did you even get that?
Oh, so every year we do a dance. And it's this week when I'm doing the competition. But when it's like this week, we always get a chance.
Oh, I see. So basically, this weekend, Yasmin has got a dance competition. It's quite far away. Is it 4 hours away, Rule? 2.5 hours away. And that I'm not going, so she had to get ready for it. Are you ready for it?
No.
Yes, she is. She's excellent at it. Anyway, it's only going to be a short video, guys. I'm just really trying to put it out there. This is definitely not a hate channel. We are going to have strong opinions. I'm asking you to give me your opinions on anything we talk about, even if it upsets, that's the wrong word, even if it's different opinions than people like, because we don't all have to say the things just to please people. If I think Priscilla was very harsh on the divorce settlement, or if I think Priscilla was very cruel on the way that she left Elvis after she'd had a baby, I'm going to say it, guys. I'm allowed to have that an opinion. I'm not breaking the law. I'm not trying to stir hate. I'm just trying to search for the truth so you guys all see all the facts. Right, Gina, just quiet a second. So I think we've got a lovely family here, and it is growing every day. And I think we are all entitled to have our opinions, and no one should be able to stop us from speaking how we feel and how we think and our different views on different things, not just Priscilla, on Priscilla, the Memphis Mafia. It could be anything, couldn't it? The Colonel Tom Parker and many other things. So my brother has said, and if you look, I've put you will notice now on every single one of my videos, let me just find it. I'll just click on any video. I've put on the description, just so that everyone knows. please let me know your views on what I'm saying. Yeah. I'll just press play on one video, and in the description it basically says, I got to find it myself now. Please note, this is not a Priscilla Presley hate channel. Please be kind. All my views are just my opinions, not fact. Please be respectful. That's it. That's it. Otherwise, guys, one day I won't be here, and it will be YouTube have shut me down, and then we've got Priscilla Presley and our attorneys sending me lawsuits. So we got to get the right balance. What do you think, guys? Do you think I've crossed the line on how we together talk about Priscilla? Please give me your views. I'm just going to top my coffee up. Give me your views, please. Right. I'm just cancelling out a bit. I've already put on all 4,000 videos. I've already made the description for everyone there. Right then. So I thought that was amazing. I thought that was brilliant. I thought that was brilliant. I was like, I shut myself the whole way. It was going to break down. And even when we were in there, crowds all around us. I put the engine was installed. And that car, when the engine stalls, you think it's not going to start again. So I'm like, this is going to be one of the most embarrassing days of my life. And then all the way home, the reason I didn't want to go pick her up because I was worried about it breaking down.
You just so close, and I would have gone straight.
Yeah, and then it wasn't running right, so I thought I need to just get home. Right, I'm going to finish this semi short one, so I'm just doing the whole thing for my brother. There we are, a nice warm coffee. Yeah, do you know what? Teresa, hi Cheryl. Teresa, you're completely entitled to your view on Priscilla, and I respect it, yeah? But I do have to be a little bit careful on and cover my back so that this channel has a long-term, I want this channel to last for years and years. I don't want, because we broke the rules of it, to be shut down. Gina, come on. The boss, Tino, my 4-year-old boy, the boss. It's like, is it Charlton Heston on Planet of the Apes? It's a madhouse. It's a madhouse. This is my kids. So, no, you have not crossed the line. I see Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. I've been reading your comments. Really good. No, you have not crossed the line. I have not seen anyone here say anything. If they do, Cheryl, if they do, I'll just delete it, to be honest with you. It's very important that we can all express our opinions without being labelled as hate speech. Fully agree, Tracy. I'm not going to stop. I will not change anything that I've said. I have gone through my videos. I always watch them back the day after. I know they're very long sometimes, guys. I'm sorry about that. And I haven't said anything I regret. But I do just want to dot the I's, cross the T's. Let's be a little bit like how I describe things. I do want people to know this is my opinions and that we share opinions. Yeah, go and see if you can find Rio. Oh, no, go. Actually, Talia might be upstairs. Go and see Talia. So, no, not Johnny, Talia. So, Lynette, hiya. So, hi, Lynette. Have we? Yeah, go and have a look for him. Yeah, go and have a look for him. Hi, Lynette. Have we met before? Is that a new name, Lynette? Hi, all Elvis fans. Louis, I really love your effort you put into the videos that you share with us. It's a pleasure. It's no effort to me. You guys are the one doing it because you make it more fun. It's your channel. It's your channel. If you feel someone has crossed the line, you have the right to remove their comment. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Cheryl. I've hardly removed any comments. I would say I only remove about one comment a week. One a week. Generally, the comments are spot on. And if I see very passionate comments, I want to keep them. I want to keep the comments. I want you guys to read them. I have been revisiting Spotlight Spy video. Yes, Tracy. I watched 2 today. I don't know why she's not posting videos anymore. Guys, Spotlight Spy is so good. So good. when you watch it once, you want to watch it again and again. She's brilliant. I really would love her to start posting videos again. But I will say this, the fact that she stopped posting videos about 9 months ago worries me. It makes me think, oh, they're going to do that to me. So do you see where I'm coming from? So Lynette, where are you? Let me know where you are. Right, let's have a look. What is this? The first time I sincerely thought you said that it's carnival diet, which sounded very festive to me. Soldier Heroes. Just remind me of your name. Is it Geo? Remind me of your name. Look, I love animals. Please don't think that because I eat carnivore and keto that I have a problem with animals. I love animals. I've always loved animals. I've got 2 dogs, loads of pets, cats. Me eating meat isn't an animal thing. I had to regain my health. I was very poorly, guys. I've been on this diet for 1 year and it has cured all of my problems. I'm off medication. I have normal blood pressure. I've had an MRI. I've had a heart scan. I've had my blood pressure. I've had my bloods done 3 times and I am completely back to normal. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, the carnivore diet. And I may as well show you that I've kept a diary of it. And Tracy knows this. Let me just show you. And this isn't a money thing. I'm not trying to make money. I just want to share. I literally want to share how lucky I am that 6 on this diet. And it's called Carnivore Flexing Diet, Louis World. I don't know if you can read that. Carnivore Flexing Diet, Louis World. It's not very clear, is it? Carnivore Flexing Diet, Louis World. Please subscribe. It's got a complete diary. I was overweight and very unwell. I was seriously unwell, guys. I thought I was going to have a heart attack and drop dead. That's how bad I was. Yeah, I used that as a diary of as I lost weight, as my health started coming back to me and all my aches and pains went away. It's amazing for arthritis. It restores your energy back. You feel like you're 18 years old again within a few weeks. And if you look at the way I am on my videos, I am bursting with energy. And it's because of this diet. And I mainly eat meat, eggs, fish, bit of cheese, prawns, omelettes, ribs, steaks, chicken, yogurts. And I'm a little bit naughty. I do have a small amount of fruit, not much, like strawberries. Sometimes I'll have a small salad and sometimes some nuts and a tiny bit of honey. And I tell you what, I love my omelettes. I love omelettes. I do not eat sugar. Right, Tina, just quite a sec. I do not eat sugar, bread, pasta, potato. I don't care what colour the bread is. I won't eat it. Brown, white, all bran. I do not eat cereals. Okay, I'll get you something, mate. Cereals are very bad for you. Do not eat cereals. Even if they're brown, do not eat them. So, right, Tina, I mean it. I will take your phone. Little monkey. Come and sit here and do your... come and sing to the people watching. Come and have a sing song. Yesterday you sang Bar Bar Black Sheep. Come and sing it. I dare you. Right, I'm only letting you stay on that phone if you're quiet. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let me look at it. I will only open your banana if you sing to the people. No. Come on, Bar Bar Black Sheep. No. Should we sing an Elvis song? No. Come here. We'll sing an Elvis song. No. I'll open your banana if you sing it. Right, we'll sing an Elvis song. Come on. No. Right, I'm not opening it until we sing an Elvis song. No. Sit here. Sit here. No. Right, yeah, come and get it then. No. I'll sing it with you. Come on. Are you ready? No. Sit on my lap. We'll sing to the people. Now look that way because they're all looking at you. Ready? The way she walks. I thought you liked singing. You don't want to sing, do you? So here we are. There we go. It's fine. There you go. You want to hold the peel? He ain't going to sing. He loves singing. You love Elvis song. It's not going to do it, guys. It's not going to do it. Do you have a favourite song, guys? For me, I like Girl of My Best Friend. Absolutely love it. Right, okay, let's have a look. Let's start reading. Okay, let's just start going through some. Yes, Gio, I remembered your name. You got the same name as my son. Right, soldiers, your brother is right. If her lawyers think that the client's name is being smeared, they could take action or report it to YouTube. I actually wanted to say the same thing to your brother. Your brother said, I agree. Soldier Heroes, Geo. I agree, which is why if you look at the description on my on the channel now, I've made sure that every single video in the description, it clearly says this is not a hate channel. We're just expressing our views. I don't think there's a law against expressing your views unless you say that they are fact. If you have a view and you say this is fact, then there's a problem. So, but yes, I'm not going to be naive. We're going to think about how we word things. Yeah? Do you agree with that, Gio? Right. Your channel is very good about being open. I have read every book about Elvis since the first Elvis, What Happened. Priscilla is very suspect in her handling of Elvis and Lisa. Yeah. Right. She's upstairs here because when you're annoyed, you really annoy me. Right. Sorry. That's right. The coffee's getting to me. Right. So let's have a look. So Priscilla is very suspect in the handling of Elvis and Lisa. And yes, she is. And yes, Lisa is from our point of view. Okay, bring it here, I'll do it for you. Look, we have to express how we feel. Right. But I'm not going to do this with you unless you're quiet. Okay. And you can sing if you want. Do you want to sing? Right, promise me you're going to be quiet? I will. No, you promise. Say I promise. Promise. Say pretty promise. Pretty promise. Pretty promise. Daddy's the best in the world. Say Daddy's the best in the world. Daddy's the strongest man in the world. Right, now you're going to be quiet. No. Too right. Right, no, I mean it. You are going to be quiet, otherwise... Tino is the dad. I am the little boy. I'm the 4-year-old. He's the dad. Right. So here we go. Yeah. So, yes. So Joy. Hi, Joy. Hope you're well. And please, so anyone watching, we've got 19 people watching. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. It's really important. And then if you hit the notification bell, the little bell, it will mean that every time we come live together, that you'll get notified, and then we can all watch it together. And it's really important because it said 78% of the people that watch my channel have not subscribed. 78%. That's unbelievable. And so please subscribe. And if you want to join the channel, just hit the join button. I would love that. So anyway, as I was saying, so Joy, just tell me where you're from. Welcome aboard our little family. Welcome to my kitchen. Yes. We have strong views about how Priscilla Presley has treated Elvis and Lisa Marie. We are entitled to our views and we are entitled to express them. But I do think how we say them has to be respectfully done. And these are just opinions. They're not fact. The only things really that I've got facts on is the divorce settlement and the divorce decree, maybe Elvis's will. There's really nothing else. No, there are the Barry Siegel and Priscilla Presley lawsuit. Not Priscilla Presley. No, the Lisa Marie and Barry Siegel lawsuit that was to do with Elvis Presley Enterprises. We've got the documents for that. There isn't much else. Now, a lot of the things that I think we can prove are from witnesses that have done interviews, so that the things have come from out their mouth. So people have actually, that were there, have said things. Now, even that, I wouldn't say is 100% proof, really, because people can twist the truth, they can lie. So we do have to tread carefully. Yeah. So I've only heard good things about the carnivore diet. We should not be eating all these processed foods. Correct, Cheryl. Stay away from the processed garbage, the ultra-processed food. And a lot of people think that many foods that are supposedly good for you are actually not. They're actually not. You do have to do your homework. Yeah. Your body has trouble digesting many foods, but it does not have trouble digesting meat and eggs, yeah, and water, yeah. But I know that a lot of you are scared about cholesterol, but I'm telling you now, guys, there is nothing wrong with eating cholesterol. Nothing wrong with putting cholesterol in your mouth. The cholesterol in meat and eggs is very, very good for you. This is another... Anyway, we're not here for that. So, right, let's have a look. So, Teresa, hi, Teresa. Let's read your comment. It is not right that she makes money off Elvis. Tell her to go on with her life. Leave Elvis alone. Money, money, money. Let Elvis rest in peace. How much money do you want? Okay. I agree with your opinion. I agree. And that's fine. We're allowed to have opinions. And I think that your diet health tips are great. I will look at... If you're unwell, if you're on medication, if you're type 2 diabetic, if you're overweight, if you have no energy, if you have anxiety and depression, if you're very achy, especially at night when you go to bed, that diet will cure you within months. And if you don't believe me, just look it up. There's loads of doctors on YouTube, actual doctors, clearly telling us why the diet works and how successful it is. And there are thousands of success stories on YouTube. People on the carnivore diet or the keto diet, which allows a bit of fruit and veg, yeah? And these people are saving their own lives, So anyway, let's have a look. Sometimes I watch your videos when I have a minute and just thought I'd say hi because I feel a bit of a lurker. Haha. Nicola. Hi, Nicola. Tell me where you're from. Welcome aboard, Nicola. Welcome to our little family. You love Elvis. Priscilla, not so much. Right. So I'll let you know my history with Priscilla. I grew up through the 70s and 80s. I fell in love with the romance of Elvis and Priscilla and this book. Remember, this book is Priscilla's version of events. It doesn't mean it's fact. It doesn't mean it's actually history. This is just her version. And my opinion is that many of the facts in this book have been exaggerated and twisted to suit Priscilla. That's just my view. I'm not being hateful. That's my view. Now, I grew up in the 70s and 80s. I fell in love with Elvis in the early 70s. I was only 5, 6, 7, yeah. And I believed the romance. I believed that Priscilla, who I've always thought was stunningly beautiful. I'm not going to lie to you. When she was young, she was beautiful and sexy. I've always thought the romance went wrong because Elvis was unfaithful and took drugs. I've always thought that. Right through the 70s and the 80s. But in the 90s, I did start questioning things. I did. And that's why I started buying books. One of the books I bought was the Michael Edwards book. I did have Elvis and Me. And I think I had another book. So for about 20 years, I wouldn't call myself a Priscilla fan. But I just thought, yeah, she's a sexy girl that got treated bad by Elvis. It wasn't really until I started this channel. When I started this channel and people were disagreeing with me because I was doing videos with Priscilla, praising Priscilla, because I've done loads of videos of Elvis and Priscilla saying all good things. And then people were commenting on my videos saying, why are you promoting Priscilla? And then they were listing all these bad things that have happened. And it was that has led me to now, where I'm trying to search for the truth so we can defend Elvis. That's what I'm doing, guys. We together are searching for the truth so we can defend Elvis. And unfortunately, in our opinion, as Elvis fans, we think that a lot of unfairness has happened to Elvis. We think there's been many wrongdoings from Priscilla and the Memphis Mafia and Colonel Tom Parker to Elvis, and we want to stand up for it. Now, that doesn't mean we're trying to create hate for Priscilla. I do not hate Priscilla. I do not hate Priscilla. I say it loud and proud. But I do have strong views, strong opinions, and I'm going to say them. I am going to say them. Yeah. So let's keep going with these comments, guys. Tracy, Naja. Hi, Naja. Welcome aboard. Everything else is hearsay. Let's have a look. I think I might have skipped a few. Let me just scroll back. Hi, Stacey. Stacey is one of my members. If you want to be a member, click the join button. Hi, Stacey. I really appreciate your membership. Right. So, Soldier. So, Geo, a disclaimer works well. I agree. We share our love for Elvis here, and we're not here to hate. Thanks, Geo. And I like to think that the new thing I've put in the description is clears things up a bit. Hit the like button too. It helps Louis' algorithm. Thanks, Tracy. Look, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I get thousands of messages, thousands of likes. I get loads of praise. I have constant messages from comments, people praising our channel. I literally can't believe it. I wake up and I see my wife and I say, and I go through it with her. I say, look at the comments I'm getting. I'm getting thousands of comments and likes, all lovely comments from you guys. And I'm like, why? And then I'll say to her that we've got this family and that we all look forward to it, don't we? We all look forward to getting together and discussing ways of clearing Elvis's name and standing up for Elvis and searching for the truth. And my wife don't get it. Don't forget, my wife is not an Elvis fan. Yeah. So let's just keep. Joy. So Joy, I went to Graceland the first year it opened. She was charged, and it now, as she wanted, it's not as Elvis left it. Yeah. So Joy, just out of interest, when it first opened, are we talking 1983? And was it $5 to get in? Do you remember that far back? Please let me know, Joy. Because I heard it was $5 a go. And I've also had a comment saying that Vernon Presley in 1979, just before he passed away, had actually done a trial period. Yes, just have it. Vernon Presley had done a trial period of allowing people to pay $5 to walk into Graceland and have a look round, and he just did it as a trial period. Is this true? Because my next video, not including my book videos, my next video is going to be about Graceland and who launched it, why they launched it, and whose idea it was, and who was behind saving Graceland and turning it into a museum, because many are telling me that it wasn't solely down to Priscilla. I know Priscilla played a role in saving it and launching it and promoting it, but I also think many others were involved. And I do think, from my opinion, that Priscilla takes a lot of credit for saving Graceland, saving Elvis's legacy, and launching it as a living museum. And I want to know the truth. I want to know, well, actually, should she take all the credit, or was it because of Vernon? Was it because of Jack Sodden? I want to get that story, and I'm going to do a big live all about that, so we can find out who actually is the person that we should thank for saving Graceland, and whose idea was it. Yeah, we know that Priscilla launched it. We've all seen the videos. So I'm probably going to do that tomorrow now, because we're a bit late in the day. Let's have a look. So let me just keep going through the comments. I enjoy following legal cases on YouTube. I mean, it will be interested in the up-and-coming court case with Cruz. Yes, me too. I'm following it. I'm following the Bridget Cruz law case. And guys, if you don't know much about it, I'm not an expert on it. I know the basics. But Priscilla was in trouble. She had tax problems, in my opinion. And she needed help. And Bridget Cruz, who was an auctioneer, who I think was involved in auctioning off Elvis or Lisa Marie's goods, I think, yeah. She had an idea that she could save Priscilla from going bankrupt. I think, because it's not, none of this is fact. Anyway, so they signed some contracts. Bridget Cruz made sure that everything was recorded so that it's all black and white, so that one Priscilla committed to these contracts. So Bridget Cruz stepped in. I think she had something to do with the promotion and the deal of the Priscilla movie with Sofia Coppola. Yeah. In the end, and all I know is this, is that Priscilla is now saying that she didn't know what she was signing. She's also saying that Bridget Cruz has done things that are wrong, and she is now fighting this deal she signed, and acting like the whole thing was just a big mistake. So Bridget Cruz is saying, you owe me a lot of money. Yeah. And this is happening as we speak. Right. So next. Yes, Tracy, the carnivore diet is very, very good. If you want to get rid of your brain fog and be clear-headed, the carnivore diet will do that. Right, let's have it. And I used to get dizzy spells. I used to have, my dizzy spells were so bad, I thought I was going to fall over. And the carnivore diet fixed me. It fixed me. Let's try and have a look here. Trying to hop on the carnivore slowly, but honestly, meat is so expensive here in Switzerland, and I will need some sort of sweetener in the coffee. I use brown sugar. I do have way too much coffee. Right. Well, you got to stop the brown sugar. Try just making your coffee with a bit of cream and butter. Whisk it all together. You'll get a slight bit of a creamier taste, which you might get used to not having sugar. Sugar is bad for you. Any color. It doesn't matter if it's brown. It makes no difference. Sugar is bad for you. I would say sugar is more bad for you than anything else. It's very addictive as well. And with meat, you can buy the cheaper meats. It's okay. Bacon is fine. Keep the fat. The fat is important. The fat is not bad for you. If anything, the fat is very good for you. So you need to throw out all the old rules that fat is bad for you, that cholesterol is bad for you, that butter is bad for you, that eggs are bad for you. No. It's very, very good for you. We have been lied to for 70 years. And when you do your research, you'll start to understand. So you're going to have to stop the sugar. And yeah, this is a decaf coffee. I only have 2 coffees a day. So, and I do drink tea and I do have a bit of milk. I do. It's never been a problem for me, but some people have got a problem with milk. I don't. And remember, you don't have to, being honest, it's very hard to just eat meat and eggs and fish and chicken. So it's okay to have a little bit of salad, a little bit of fruit, as long as it's a small amount, some nuts, some honey. Use sauces, mayonnaise, chili sauce and salt and pepper. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be, oh my God, so strict that your life is miserable. A little bit of compromise, it ain't the end of the world. It's not you're always going to be better off if you stop the sugar and the breads. Sugar and breads, chocolates, donuts, do it. So Lynette, I don't think you have crossed the line, Louis. There are many channels. No. They all say what they feel. I agree. I think I've always said on all of my Priscilla videos, right at the beginning of them, this is not a Priscilla hate channel. I've always said it. Always said it. So fingers crossed. I haven't crossed the line. I'm not going to get in trouble. YouTube are not going to shut me down, but I would be gutted if they shut me down. I'm going to be careful. So Lynette, Dr. Wall in South Africa. Lynette. South Africa. My wife has been to South Africa. She said it was amazing. Right, Stacey, anyone who is actually listening to you knows that you are not trying to create hate for Priscilla. You are all allowed to have opinions. I agree. And this is what I said to my brother. I've got a twin brother. His name's Andreas. He is an Elvis fan. And he did phone me up and he was genuinely concerned. And so I did say to him, okay, I'll give it a go. Right, so Tracy, when I visited Graceland in 1989, that was the year I got into business. So I started my first business in 1989. I think I was 19 years old. It was $7, if you remember. So, right, so it was $7. Okay, which makes sense because I think in 83 it started off as $5. So right, let's have a look. Joy Lang. I'm thinking it was higher, but you can visit the cemetery free. Yes, I know about this. When they allowed the 6 places to be buried in Graceland, a condition was that it would only be 6, and also that the public are allowed to visit it at a certain time of the day for free. I don't know what the time is. Does any of you know the time of day you're allowed to visit the grave for free? Let's have a look. Vernon and the executor had the idea, then Vernon died and Priscilla took over. Yeah, and I keep getting told this. I'm going to try and prove it. I'm going to watch loads of things. I'm going to read loads of things. And when I come back to you with this video on whose idea it was to open Graceland's up as a living museum and who and whether or not Priscilla saved it, because I think this is a key thing here, because one of the things that Priscilla says that I don't like is Priscilla says, that because she saved Graceland, it saved Elvis. And I don't like that. And she said it in interviews. I don't like it. She also says that if the building had been sold off, that Elvis would have been forgotten. No way. I don't agree with that. We all love Elvis, regardless of that building. I love the building, Graceland, and I love that it was special in Elvis's heart, and he loved that building. But no, there's no way that if the building had been sold, Elvis was ever going to get forgotten. That's just madness. Elvis was never going to get forgotten. So when that is said in interviews, I don't like it. And she even said it to Lisa Marie. She even said to Lisa Marie, if we don't save the building, then everyone's going to forget your dad. And I've seen that in an interview. But this is just my opinion, guys. It's not fact. Okay, we're covering our backs. Watch Scotty's Elvis channel. He has a twin brother. I didn't know he was a twin. I do watch Scotty's Elvis channel. I did not know he was a twin. And they are both huge Elvis fans. They were gifted a visit to Graceland for their 40th. Went with their mum. His video on it is heartbreaking. Oh, I am definitely watching that. I didn't even know that video existed. I know Scotty. I watch his video. I'm definitely watching that. So on his 40th birthday, they went to Graceland. I might go on my 60th. So I'm 57 on July the 10th. So my plan is on the 60th. I'm going with my twin and my wife. We're going to do this. I'm going to meet you all there. We're all going to meet at Graceland on July the 10th, 2027. Is that a deal? Right. Tracy, I was thinking it was $8 or $9. Right, let's keep going. Did you know? Did you know there's also talk about some of the things auctioned off being replicas? Right. No, I didn't know that, Nadia. Visit before the house opens. It is the most amazing experience to go to Graceland. I'm hoping to go Christmas this year. Oh, Joy, I would love to. I would absolutely love it. Joy, remind me where you live. Remind me the city you're in. Yeah. And with Vernon's idea, because the money was getting low and they wouldn't be able to keep Gracelands without making it a tourist attraction. Right. You've just hit the nail on the head. A big problem I have with Priscilla, this is just a view, it's not any facts, is because of the second divorce settlement, there was a deed of trust placed on Graceland, the building, a lien, a charge for a large amount of money because Elvis could not afford to pay the divorce settlement. This still was going on in 1977, yeah? And this deed of trust gave Priscilla a lot of rights, and it did, I think, in my opinion, not fact, that it nearly brought Graceland to bankruptcy. And I think that you've just said it there, so that they were trying to do this living museum to try and increase funds, yeah, for Graceland, so they didn't bust. They have massive overheads, massive expenses, and I think that a big part of the reason they had serious financial difficulties is because Elvis had agreed to give a vast amount of money and spousal payments to Priscilla. So I personally, in my view, not a fact, in my opinion, think that Priscilla drove Elvis almost to bankruptcy. I genuinely believe that. That's how I feel. Remind us before. Yes, deal, Naja. I'm going to remind you. Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, man. Come on. I can't think of a better place to live. Nashville, Tennessee. How cool is that? Living in Nashville, Tennessee. Come on, guys. Nashville, Tennessee. Love it. Absolutely love it. Right. So, Stacy. I'm from Piedmont, Alabama. Piedmont. Hi, Stacy. And is Alabama anywhere near Tennessee? Let's have a look. Isn't Tennessee where Johnny Cash is from? Yes or no? Johnny Cash from, because I quite like Johnny Cash. Who twisted Priscilla's arm to go for that in 1977? Right, you're talking about the second divorce settlement, yeah? Well, just from what I've read, it had started around 74 that she had been advised by attorneys to go back and have another go to get more money. And this is just a rumor, it's not fact, it's hearsay, but I've heard it's possible that it was Richard Kardashian, because he was a lawyer at the time, and now he didn't want to do it himself. So I've heard, it's just a rumor, might not be true, that Richard Kardashian, yeah, the Kardashians' dad, helped her with advice to go for this second settlement and that she could get a lot more money. But I don't know it as a fact. Let's have a look. Johnny Cash, I think that was Hendersonville, Tennessee. And I really like. And I've seen the pictures of Johnny Cash with Elvis. They got on very well. Really well. I've done a few videos with Johnny Cash and Elvis. I don't know if you guys know, but I have made about 4,000 videos all about Elvis and his life. Lots of little snippets. All right. So Steve Schultz, the Rockology YouTube. It's right, Mum's coming. He authenticates Elvis. Right, so Steve Schultz from Rockology. Right, let me just put that in. I'm going to have to go in a minute, guys. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I think I'm going to call it a day now, guys. We're going to come down and have some dinner. I'll be back on later. I really appreciate you all coming on and joining in. They want to cook, so I'm going to look up the Steve Schultz Rockology. I'll take a picture of it, and I'm going to look it up now. I'll be back on it later, guys. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate everything. Stay good, and I'll be back soon.